And a political bombshell sweeping across the state today as Arizona U.S. Senator Kyrsten Sinema announcing she won't seek re-election.
Today, Sinema saying she is leaving the Senate after just one term. Now, the senator was elected in 2018 as a Democrat, but became an independent in 2022 after she broke with the party over ending the filibuster. In an announcement posted on social media today, Sinema said partisan politics were too powerful for her to be effective in the Senate.
The only political victories that matter these days are symbolic. Attacking your opponents on cable news or social media. Compromise is a dirty word. We've arrived at that crossroad, and we chose anger and division. I believe in my approach, but it's not what America wants right now.
And Senator Sinema's decision comes as Decision 2024 starts to heat up. And News 4 Tucson's political specialist, Eric Fink, is live on the west side tonight with more on Senator Sinema stepping out of Washington. Eric, what can you tell us?
Well, Monica, this move certainly paves the way for a big shakeup in the halls of Congress after one term. Senator Sinema saying today that she is done, saying that her brand of compromise has no place in a very hyper-partisan Washington.
In the fall of 2018, Kyrsten Sinema became the first Democrat from Arizona to win a U.S. Senate seat in 30 years. 4 years later, she left the Democratic Party, becoming an independent. And today, she announces she will leave the Senate at the end of the year. Paul Bentz is the chief pollster for High Ground, a political consulting firm.
She did buck her own party, which makes it very challenging in this current electoral environment where you need to win a primary in order to go on to the general election. Running as an independent is very difficult.
So how are voters reacting to the news?
Well, I think she's making a mistake. I think she needs to run again. We don't need all this wishy-washy Democrats, leftist agenda here in Arizona. We need conservative. We need a person that stands strong like she did, stood up there until she believed it.
I think it's good that she didn't seek re-election, and she should just go on living with her life and give someone else a chance that really cares about our community.
Bentz says right now there's not enough of an appetite for Senator Sinema in this very divisive political climate.
We do need bipartisan solutions. We need people to come together and negotiate and solve problems. But our election system is not set up that way. Our election system is set up to create this ever more partisan environment where it's more divisive than it's ever been, and that there's not an advantage to bringing people together.
Now, with Sinema not seeking re-election, Arizona will not have a contested three-way race for that pivotal seat on the Senate map this November. The Democrats will field Congressman Ruben Gallego. He'll be the nominee for the Democratic Party. The congressman from the Phoenix area, Carrie Lake, is heavily favored in the Republican primary against her challenger, Pinell County Sheriff Mark Lamb. That primary will take place in late July. We'll have more on the political calculus behind Sinema's decision coming up at 10 o'clock. We're live for now here on the west side. I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.
All right, Eric, thank you.